Good morning, everyone. It's December 16th. Did you guys miss me? I just woke up and I still haven't had coffee. So let me make my coffee and I'll be telling you guys all about my weekend. Yep, made my coffee. Nice and warm. And we continue. Right there. So let me tell you guys about Saturday. Saturday was a great day. I woke up at 10:30 because my mom was calling and calling. And calling and calling until she woke me up. And I go to her, why'd you do that? I was at Khalkida driving so many hours yesterday, so tired, then working at the store. She's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, go back to sleep. It's like, yeah. Then a friend called me over. She could not find a caregiver for her mother. She wanted to bring her in a home, and she's leaving today. And it's 8:30. She's already left to go to her daughter's house, which is about a 12-hour drive away. And she'll stay there till January 6th or 7th. And I'll be taking care of her mom because she couldn't find a caregiver. She couldn't find nothing. She's been looking for over a month and cannot find nothing. Yeah, of course I'm getting paid. Not the caregiver money in Canada or the US. I have to go in the mornings, except today. So tomorrow I'm going to have to wake up at 7. Go make the lady some tea. Make her some tea with honey. Make her a grilled cheese. But before I do that, I have to give her one pill. Then make her tea with honey, her grilled cheese. Then give her second pill. Make sure she eats all of it. Make her milk. And when she's done, I leave. I'm going to have to go back after lunchtime when I have to come here and prepare her lunch. And for the family. Go over there, give her lunch, and make sure she eats it all. Come back, bring her a snack in the afternoon before I go to English school. Give her a snack. Then come back from English school or basketball practice at the store, prepare something really quick, and bring her dinner. And give her 2 pills, take out the garbage and everything, lock down the house. You have to lock down the house. She has Alzheimer's. I think it's called Alzheimer's. She doesn't remember a lot of things, and we don't want her to run away. In the city, if they run out of the door, like little kids, there's a humongous possibility of finding them. Here, if they run out, it's mountains. No one's going to find you. You're going to die of the cold. So I have to lock her down during the night hours. And I'll be doing that for a month. For about 15. Yeah, 15 euros or dollars a day. Can you guys imagine? And the food and all the supplies, except the tea and milk, and the pills are hers, all the food is mine. So yeah. I can imagine me doing this job in Canada. I would be rich. But not here. So let me have my coffee because... yeah, that's what I did on Saturday. Sorry about that. Let me just get the Sunday out of the way. So I was busy planning back and forth and I was really tired. Sunday, I woke up at 10:30 again. I'm like, I'm still tired. I did almost nothing. But I was exhausted. My body is so exhausted. all summer, all winter, running, English school, basketball practice, working the store, running to banks, doing this, doing that. I've come to my end. I'm too exhausted. That's why I didn't make a video. I didn't do nothing. I was too busy playing on my cell phone. Yeah. Just having my coffee like every morning. And doing absolutely nothing. And I've lost the paper that I've been writing my e-cigs. How's it going? A lot better. So remember the first 2 days I did around 4 or 5 cigarettes plus my e-cig? The third day, yeah, I went over to 17. Then day 4, 5 were good. I did 3 and 4. Then day 6, I did 10. Yeah. And today is day 7, which I have no idea yet. And I'm craving really badly a cigarette again. But it's better than the 2 and 2.5 packs that we're doing. So even if I stay at 3, 4, or 5, I don't mind. Everybody's like, no, when you get it, you're supposed to cut. It's like, no, you can't. I'm craving too badly. Everybody's a smoker around me. They smoke in the store. People smoke in the store, so I'm craving the smoke. It smells bad, but I'm craving it. It's like I walk in a store, my store at least. I can smell the people smoking. It's like, oh God, I'm going to throw up. But in a few seconds, it's like, I want a cigarette. And this can't cut it. No matter what. I can literally swallow this. But remember, I'm not a traditional smoker. I cannot get out of the smoke. My body then asks for more sleep. No kidding, I'm sleeping more. I'm dying for more sleep. Because of the smoke. Like not smoking that many cigarettes. My body sleeps out everything. But I cannot do it because I'm a working mom of 3. And I also have the old lady today. So, I don't know. And first of all, my husband and my sons are smokers. So yeah. So if I do keep it at 3, 5 cigarettes a day, plus this, I know at the end I'm going to go really down. Like I'll quit all 3 and 5, but I guess my body's not ready for it. It was a last minute decision, like a last week decision before my birthday to get the e-cigarette. It wasn't thought out. It wasn't nothing, but I think I made a good decision. Even if I'm smoking this and doing 5 cigarettes on like days 1, 2, then going on to 17. See, I didn't do a 40 something or 20 something. I did 17. So that was amazing. Then 3, 4 or 4, 3, whatever. Then I did 10. I still didn't go overboard, no matter that I was smoking yesterday. Like this days 3, 6, I smoked. So now I'm just thinking, the way that I'm going, I'm probably not going to smoke today and smoke on the 9th again. It's like, I'll probably go up to 4 or 5 today. 4 or 5 tomorrow on day 9. I'm going to go like, I don't know. I'm taking it calmly. Whatever comes, whatever goes. With the waves, with the wind, with the sun. But I'm going to get my passport and we're going to Canada in September or October. Gonna have some hamburger helper, some donuts, some smoked meat, some relish, and licorice. Things that I really miss. So let me continue my day, have my coffee, and I'll tell you guys all about it soon. I hate this angle. I hate this angle, but what can I do? Really. Whoops. I said I hate the angle. I said I hate my cell phone. So let me tell you about today. I've woken up at 8:30. And I usually leave my lighter downstairs. But I did make my second coffee. Yeah, it was 1 hour of just watching YouTube videos and having fun. Was vaping anyways. But at some point I was craving so badly today. I don't know why. Whole new story. But anyways, I did have an empty pack of cigarettes. I've had this for God knows how long, even before I got my vape. Was forgot in my room, just saw it, brought it to the kitchen, throw it in the garbage. And I have a half-opened pack of cigarettes, so I just grabbed one. But every night, I leave my lighter downstairs. So it's like, knowing myself I'm lazy. If you want to have a smoke, you have smokes, but there's no lighters up here. I had to walk all the way downstairs and get one. Even after smoking one, it was like right after, it's like, put the cigarette out and I'm like, this is how like this is. This is like 6 milligrams. I tried the 12 one and it got me choking, and if that makes sense. But anyways, I wonder how many milligrams this is. Blah, blah, blah. Cigarettes and grease. You should put the milligrams on. I'm probably wearing the wrong glasses for reading. Yeah, it's telling me cigarettes are going to kill me. That it has 20 inside. I know that already. And I have no idea how many, because I cannot remember from last time I read it, and it wasn't these kind of packs. It says you're not allowed to send them to minors. No kidding. You're not allowed to sell this to minors, but it's not written anywhere. So what have I been doing for an hour and last night? Well, let's see. I was thinking about my future, right? Because in September, we're going to Canada. Okay, might not be September, it might be October. But we're going to Canada. Yeah. I do want to have my Medicare. And I do want to spend some time in Canada. Being around people like me. But I went on Walmart Canada. I was looking at the prices and everything. And thinking how much I can afford to stay. And if I keep my low spend, remember I never actually, well, I did it, didn't I? And when I do my no spend, I'm so strict with myself that I actually do a no spend to the point of no food. And I lost all my body weight. I was looking at my hands yesterday, it's like, oh God, you look like an anorexic. Yeah, I kind of have to go like this. But I'm trying to keep up my calories as much as possible. And I do burn a lot. And let's continue. So I was just doing things. Watching videos. I'm like, I'm good with old people. What am I really good at? I'm really good with kids. And maybe, not sure yet. But I've been watching like 5 videos. Reading 5, like it's the day of the 5s. That's my way. So every day you have to find 5 articles about daycares, home daycares. You have to watch 5 videos by the end of the day about daycares and everything. And I'm like, that's me. Maybe I don't like kids like 24 hours a day. Well, I have 3 of my own, right? Maybe I don't like them and being in charge of them 24 hours a day, like little kids, because it does drive me nuts. Because I was always a working mom in a store. Having to do with adults, having to do with this, that. Driving me nuts. I don't know, adults still drive me nuts. And I was thinking, watching videos, that's what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks. And I'm telling you guys about it. YouTube is free. Google search and articles are free. So yeah, I've been spending my time like that. And I see that it's really gotten to me. Like, I would love to do that. when I'm older, because I won't be able to work 18 hours and 20 hours a day in a store with the pace of the store in Greece. I'm already getting sick and now wanting food. You guys can't see this, but my hand is like, it's gotten really small. And that's from overworking. So yeah. Maybe if I could get my things together now, before I'm 50, and open a daycare, like a in-home daycare in Canada, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, so when I'm older, so when I'm 50 to 55, I can have an in-home daycare. Well, try to plan for my future. It's kind of hard. And I have like 5 kids, max, or 6. Preschool. We'll be drawing, playing, storytelling, having lunches, snacks, breakfast. That's my kind of thing. And by then, I'm sure this will be good. Be out of my life. And probably this too. But even if I'm 55 and I'm still smoking this, I'll probably be smoking it outside. Or even if I just smoke it in my bedroom. That is, if I have a place to stay in Canada, my own place, I'll be able to smoke this in my bedroom, and nobody's gonna be like, it won't smell the whole house. And if I'm still smoking the same thing, vampire vape, it'll be smelling like blueberry and mint. Yeah, I just mop the floor. With what? Blueberry and mint. No, that's not true. But yeah, thinking what I'm going to do in the future. If you've been following me this past 365 days of vlogging about frugal living, my life, my story, and everything in between, you probably know that I've changed a lot. I'm getting older by the day. I'm 47 now. We started when I was 46 and now I'm 47. Skipped this weekend because life is hard. But yeah. So I'm going to go down this year, stay for 2 months, a month and a half or 2, get my Medicare back. And I can see myself staying for 6 months at the end. That's what I always say. I'm just going to go for a month. And I usually end up staying a year. So this time it's like, yeah, I'll go 2 months. And no, I'm not going to stay 2 years. If I could just stay 6 months. If I could go down, get a job, stay there 6 months, and probably tell my employee, please, can I have the summer off? Come here, help them. And then go back again during winter. That would be amazing if I can get a job like that. You know, I don't mind working 40, 80 hours, so. And that's kind of illegal in Montreal, but can't do anything about it, can we? And then, yes, I am going to start if this year passes and next year passes and I can do the 6 months, I'm going to think about starting a GoFundMe to actually help me get a decent amount down payment for a house. A decent amount. And I already have like, I'm paying down debt, everything, and I do have like a 5% saved already. But I didn't save it like 1 year. I saved it like in a couple of years. I'm not spending, doing a low spend. I didn't even know what's called a low spend here in Greece. So yeah, if I have a 5% from low spend to give to Canada for a house, people in Greece is bankrupt. Okay, so it's possible. That's how much I've been doing low spend. Smoking. So anything is possible. Just dream it. But you have to work. There's no freebies in life. Can you imagine me being in Like buying a little townhouse. This video's gonna get long today. Buying a little townhouse. They're not expensive. They're around 300,000 euros. Dollars. Canadian dollars. Right now. There's an upstairs, the main floor, and a basement. So all the main floor, it's when you walk in, it's the kitchen, dining room, living room. Close the doors, lock the stairs and the doors. There's a bathroom there. And have it like, what's it called? Daycare ready, like the whole one floor daycare. Upstairs, living room is my rooms. Downstairs, basement is my place. But I have it like a daycare on one floor. Like all the living room space being for playing, crafts, and everything. The dining room, well, who needs a humongous dining room, right? You can just have a table with a regular table so adults can sit like me or older kids, and a small table for little kids. And I usually sit on the floor. And they have a little table and my plants are on it. But anyways, I would just sit on the floor and have lunch with my daughter there when she was small. Everything is possible. You just have to go with the flow, I guess. We're not sure about our future yet. But the only sure thing is, because I don't want to leave my house in Greece, like let the government take it, but I don't want to be in Greece at the same time, if I make sense, because it's not a sure thing here. And to be able to start a daycare, because I think the only people that actually get on my nerves are not kids yelling and screaming. It's adults, where they're like, bring me this. You're still going slow. It's like, okay, you want me to put out a key in your bottle? You want ice cubes in this? You want a glass of water? You want me to cook a little dish? Nothing's prepared. Everything is cooked at that point because they have to be fresh, right? And you want to like, for $2? Really? And they're yelling. And I have to walk from one side of the house, from one side of the store, to the other side that's behind. I cannot see them. And they're yelling my name out. And not even one customer. It's not like just one customer. It's like there's 5 of them and they don't order their drinks at the same time. When one orders, until I prepare everything, like the ice cubes, the drink, the water, bring it out. I have to go cook for one. Because I don't know if the next one's going to have, they don't want it like lukewarm. They want it boiling hot. That's how Greece is. And I'm alone. And when I try to open the heater, start cooking, that's when the second one goes, I want one too. And you're like, really? Give me 5 seconds. They're like, no. They might be sitting at the same table and each one, like those. This summer I had 3 customers sitting at the table together as a company. And each one ordered at a minute later. At some point I was making like 3 servings of little food, just have one ready. An extra one. And they're like, no, this is too cold. So yeah, kids, daycare is 5 breakfasts, 5 lunches, 5 snacks, 5 and gone. 6. I eat like a kid. So what do you guys think? Is that a good idea? Am I planning right or am I doing everything wrong? And after I've reached an age and everything, my daughter's going to have to, her dad can take care of her here in Greece for a couple of months while I'm going back and forth. Hopefully. And after that, I plan, when I do go down, for 10, 11 months at a time, I won't be able to work at the store. I'll probably take her with me. What do you guys think? Good idea? Yeah, thinking of make it or break it at 50. I'm 47. I have 3 more years of thinking. But yes, I'll have to be more frugal, more this, more that, just to make sure I have enough money for the tickets back and forth, for 3 years. And that is, if I say 6 months, it's good. I'll have money to go back and forth. Because I'll probably get a job there. If I don't get a job there, I'm good for a month or 2. Just going back and forth, back and forth. But it's 10 o'clock and I have to start cleaning, cooking, and everything, and having lunch ready for the old lady. The granny. We're going to be calling her Granny. Granny Maria. So we have to cook for Granny Maria today. We'll do something simple for the first day until I go shopping tonight. We're going to make her macaroni and cheese, Greek style, with some tomato sauce. And I hope she likes it. Hopefully. Let me get cooking. Got my hair up. But a clump of it fell out. It's like... Yeah, I'm losing too much hair because I've lost too... Can people see this? I'm not going to go... I've lost all my body weight. Yeah. Nothing left, just bones. Even when I go like... It's all bones. So let's continue on our topic today. Why a daycare? Why a home? In-home daycare. That is, if I can actually afford to buy a house. Please, Faith. I was thinking about it. What kind of job would I like when I'm in my 50s? So, do I want a job that'll be traveling from place to place to place? It's like, no, I hate driving. I've been driving so much that I hate driving. I'm good with kids. I hate driving. I like cooking 2-3 times a day. I do not mind simple meals, fast meals, really weird meals that take all night to prepare. I like doing that. I don't mind cleaning. Even if they wreck the house all down. But I do not like driving. So it would have to be a job that I can finance a house. Please. Finance a house. And be able to just stay in the house and work from home. I know how to change diapers. I know how to bottle feed. I know how to spoon feed. I know how to potty train. I'm really good with homework. Okay, I'm not good with homework like high school, Greek high school homework. That's awful for me because I don't know Greek history. And no, I don't want to learn Greek history. That's one of the bad things. It's like I don't like it. But with the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s, that was so easy. Even for me to learn, it was easy. So I could teach them ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and stuff like that. I love coloring with kids. When my sons were in preschool, like pre-kindergarten, they have here. When my first son Billy went, I used to take him to school at 8:30. That's when they started. But all the kids started coming in like at 8:15. Because that's the time the door opened. So I was like the first parents there. I would sit and wait for the other kids. So the poor kid's not alone. I would get out coloring papers instead of the teacher. I would do that. And I would start coloring. Have him right beside me, sit and color. And I would color. And I would just sit and scribble with him. And as the kids started coming in, they would just sit right beside me. So I was the teacher for like about a half an hour until the teacher decided to come over. So yeah, I kind of enjoyed that part of my life. Then when he went to kindergarten, I continued doing the same. He left, went to grade 1, elementary school. And Johnny, my son, went to pre. And I would just sit with him after that for another 2 years. I did the same thing with my daughter. I would even sit at home and scribble, play, try to learn A, B, and C, how to write them. But in Greek, alpha, beta, gamma. And 1, 2, 3, ένα, δύο, τρία. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. That's 3 languages. So yeah, it was kind of fun. And it's the kind of thing that actually relaxes you. The bad part is... the only way I'm going to actually do it, if I decide to do it, because no, I cannot be working in the store, the hours that I do, and the only way to make an income here is having to do everything yourself, and I'm 47, I can only do it for another 3 years. I'm sure my body will not be able to take all that torture of another 10 years working like this, and But we're talking why a daycare, because they're going to be able to bring the kids there. I will not have to go out to work, drive everywhere. They're going to have to bring them in. I will just need to drive once a week to go buy groceries, go to the library, get some DVDs, get some books, kid books. And I do love the library. You can just leave me there all day and not smoke. Even with my daughter that I was smoking a lot. In 13, if you left me at the library for 3 hours, just forgot me in there. I've even stayed 6 hours. I forgot to go out for a smoke. I used to love it in there. And I still do. I still miss the library. Centre Civic in Dollar des Amours was amazing. So yeah, you can go there, get some books, some DVDs. But just thinking, is it going to be worth it? Am I going to be able to set that up? And then at 65, get the RV and start traveling. No, the RV is still not gone. Yeah. I would need to pay down and be able to finance a house. So this year while going down, I'm going to try to figure out as many information as I can. Even before I go down, through videos, through articles. And if I can, go 6 months back and forth to get my high school diploma and finish high school, because I didn't finish high school. See, things do come back to you. So if you're young and you still haven't finished high school, go finish high school. You never know where you need it. And save money. Do not spend money on stupid things. If you're 20 and you're watching this, go out, get your high school diploma first. Second, if you're smoking, quit it. You've only been a couple of years. We have been over 30 years, so it's going to be really hard quitting. Save money. Start investing. Not investing. I wouldn't even invest. Put in a savings account. Even though 1% over 30, 40 years is going to be an amazing amount. Have an amount for when you retire. If you're 20, do odd jobs. And put that money into savings. It's like extra money. You don't have a family, you don't have kids, you don't have this, you don't have that. So when you do wake up one day, and you will, and you're almost 50 and you're like, what am I going to do with my life? You know you have like a cushion to fall on, something that I don't. So if I don't make it in 3 years to have enough for a down payment and buy the things that I need for a daycare, that is if I'm still really thinking about it. Yeah, in 3 years. My daughter's 13, she'll be 16 going on to 18. Well, this year she's 14 in a couple of, like in a week, in a month. Not even a month. So she's going to be 14, and I made a mistake, not 3 years and 4 years. She's going to be 18. She can legally move to Canada with me and not have to ask anybody for permission. So yeah, then I'll be back and forth, and after that I could probably move, if I really want to Canada and open a daycare. Then I would actually, the year before, I would actually have to go make, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. I remember what it's called. I would just close it to go on Google, see what it's called, but I remembered. It's a GoFundMe. Then, yes, I'm going to make a GoFundMe to raise, I don't know, 5,000, 10,000, just get all the equipment and everything. That is the worst case scenario, and start my business. 4 chairs, tables, and everything else needed. And a month's worth of payments, electricity, and that. And my cell phone's not working again. I think I have to start saving for a cell phone. Or at least continue my day, and I'll be back. Okay, it's almost 12. I'm not sure what this poor lady eats, so I don't know her dietary, what she likes, doesn't like. So I made some macaroni, put some olive oil inside, stirred them up after, made homemade tomato sauce. Yep, tomato sauce, homemade, never jarred. Put it here. I counted the spaghetti in here because I don't want to use containers that you shoot in the garbage. Have it all warm, see? It's warm. We're going to add some cheese that I'm going to be using for my family. This is from a block of cheese. I just washed these and reused them. Put some bread in the container. And then I'm going to have to take my daughter's English books to her teacher, come back, and make some dessert for her. Probably a chocolate cake, apple cake, a fruit cake. I'm not even sure yet. It's our first date and I haven't planned because I only learned about it on Friday night when I came back from Khalkida. Ooh, let me get some sun. That's why, don't you hear when my hair pops out? That's why I'm sure if I do open a daycare, like a home daycare in Canada, I'm going to be good at it because I'm good at planning. I just planned because remember, I came back Friday from Khalkida. Didn't know that I was going to babysitting her. They told me probably like a 25% okay, 75% no. They were thinking of putting him in an old age home for a month and the lady didn't want to go. So I'm like, I wasn't going to go shopping all that week for a maybe. No. Then they called me on Friday night when I came back from Khalkid and I was too tired to even talk. It's like, can you please call me tomorrow? I was at the store after 8 hours of driving. Saturday at nighttime, I went over. They're like, yeah. I went over. It's like, what do you want? They're like, yeah, you're taking care of her. Like, it's Saturday night. It's like, okay, no problem. I went yesterday. They gave me money. Yeah, they paid me in full for the whole month. $200 for the whole month. And I know it's not a lot. It's like even under 10. But since I'll be cooking for the family, why not cook for her too? One extra dish is not going to kill me. So I'm off. But I have to be very careful not to have things that cost like containers that I can rewash again and I don't have to shoot them in the garbage because those cost like 50 cents each to $1. The ones that you just eat and you shoot in the garbage. These I'll bring back home tonight or tomorrow, wash them so I can have them ready. Because tomorrow I have to take her breakfast and give her her pills, lunch, snack, and dinner. So yeah, I will need containers that, like a pizza box is a no-no. It's going to cost money. But the containers, I'll just bring them back, wash them with our dishes, and they're good. So I do have to figure out ways to save and quick and go shopping. Let me go take her that and be back. I did a whole bunch of housework. But the bad news is I had 2 cigarettes. I think just that thing. Let me come back. 12:30. And I stopped right beside a garbage can. Took the granny the food. Took my English school books to her teacher. Her English school books anyways. And I just stopped beside a garbage can. Why? You'll see in a second. Yeah, after driving so many hours on Friday and being really busy on the weekend, I didn't have time. And it was raining and everything. And there's garbage, literally garbage all over the place. So it's time to clean up the car. Best way to do it is stop beside a garbage can and clean out the car. Now that it's sunny. And it's almost 2:30. Well, I went to empty the car, washed all the dishes in the store, and I'm making devil's cakes, but in cupcakes. And on my first cigarette. I don't know, today it's kind of gone, let's be a smoker day. And a vapor at the same time. Well, I think taking the responsibility of taking care of the old lady is a lot. And I had so many things to do, tidy up clothes, and I still haven't swept or vacuumed the floor. And there's a lot of things to be done. And I'm still breaking my head, what am I going to cook tonight for her? I told her if she eats pizza, she's like, yeah, I love pizza. It's like, good, thank God for that. So I'm probably going to take her some beautiful 2 slices of humongous pizza plus some Caesar salad. And I hope she likes it. How about 2-3 slices of pizza and some cupcakes? Moist double cake cupcakes. And my day's not over yet. No wonder I'm still a smoker and I can't not. Because my body never relaxes. It never relaxes. Okay. It's 6:15 at night. I'm back in Edipso to pick up my daughter. And I was really running late, and I still am. It's not even 15, it's 20. But anyways, I went during lunchtime, gave the grandma. Then I made cupcakes, brought her some cupcakes now, and I'm still running for it. And I still have to serve her dinner. The vaping part, well, it's the second day in a row that I've already done like 7 cigarettes. It's better than 20 and 20, 40 and 10, 50. Well, I guess today wasn't my day. But I wasn't really trying. I had my brain somewhere else. So that's it for today. I'll tell you guys all about the rest of tonight and tomorrow. So until tomorrow, don't forget to have fun, enjoy life, and keep saving. And I really do love reading your comments, but I never have time to answer these days. You don't want me to lose more weight, do you? And I've been doing a lot of reading on home daycares. And I've asked a few questions on Facebook groups of West Island just to see what kind of answers I'm going to get. You never know what the future holds. You never know. So until tomorrow, see you guys.